welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Patriots and the Seahawks, and it's coming up next.
Well, this 2024 season has been one to remember. Great games, great players, great finishes. And now, it all comes down to this. One game to decide it all. On this February night at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans, this is Super Bowl 59. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion New England Patriots and the champions of the NFC, the Seattle Seahawks. A champion set to be crowned tonight. It's Super Bowl 59. And off we go to a flash of lights here in New Orleans. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing. But this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Handoff here, up the middle. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. Mayo not happy with that last call, and here comes the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Still first down.
To throw is Jackson. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On play action, here's Jackson. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
We want a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. And now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard now?
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. That opens the scoring here in Super Bowl 59. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led out by an all-time great. The man who's won 7 Super Bowl titles and the leading passer in NFL history. Here is Tom Brady.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, you're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
Off the play fake, here's Brady. That's the tight end, Gronkowski. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A tight end in motion now. On the toss, they'll run. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game.
In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To throw, it's Brady. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. He will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Jackson now to throw on first down. This is intercepted.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong, neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose a grounded pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
This team's offense ready for their second possession. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. On play action, here's Brady. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Brady. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. 3rd down. 3 to go. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Washington now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Quickly out to Williams. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
He'll be stopped just a short gain down to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll put the tight end Miller in motion. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Jackson on 3rd and 2. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that 1st down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Play action now. Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. On 3rd down, Jackson. That one is hauled in at the 5. The Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. His last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A nice run there, bringing it down to the 2, and decision time. 4th and goal. His kick is perfect. And the Seahawks go out to a 10-3 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. So now this team's offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. A man left side, it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Brady to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Patriots first down. Brady set to throw. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Brady looking to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, New England.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
So now this to get them back to even heading into the break. His kick is good. And the Pats will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson. Going up top. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you, too, in just a moment. These teams finishing off their final adjustments. We're about ready for the second half of Super Bowl 59. And to bring it your way, we go back to Mike Tirico.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 33 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Powering forward. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Patriots.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Next to score, Patriots 17, Seahawks 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready for their first possession of this second half. Find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 1st and 10. Now Jackson on the move. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. Blown back in the backfield. They'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Marcus Epps up from the secondary to make the tackle. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot without question. Something you never want to see. especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. They'll stick with him again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
He is in. Touchdown, Seahawks. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
This one taken at the 7. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff and a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Brady. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense.
On play action, here's Jackson. Going for it all. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Brady. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
One quarter remains here in Super Bowl 59. EA Sports back for the 4th from SoFi. After this. To throw, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, shot there to take the lead with that big play. He's got an open receiver. He just needs to put it on him. And here in the fourth quarter, those critical plays mean that much more. And you just can't afford to miss open targets, especially downfield like that. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Here's Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to third down. Here's Brady. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Now Brady. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Just a short gain to the 33-yard line. 2 minutes to play in Super Bowl 59. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. 2nd down, 8 for the first down. They'll drop to throw. To the left side. Caught by Gronk. And he's in! Touchdown, New England.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The kicking team on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So he'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Jackson now. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like...
He gets free. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. Whoa! Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Brady set to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Here's 2nd down. Brady looking to throw. A short pass taken in by Gronk. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Space to run inside the 20. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll stay on the ground. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Here we go. 1st and goal. To the air is Brady. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. And the Patriots have done it. They are once again Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell on the podium, handing the Lombardi Trophy once again to the New England Patriots, champions of Super Bowl 59. So that will put a wrap on this year on EA Sports. Thanks to my partner, Greg Olson, for a great first season together in the booth. Until the fall, Mike Tirico. Good night from the Super Bowl in New Orleans.